Recording. Good morning, everybody. Thanks for again being so flexible. Apparently, I missed an email that I thought was just a repeat of another email I received that said my return date was the 1st. But in fact, I don't know what I just did. Hang on. But in fact, there we go, gallery. It changed my date from the 1st to the 11th. See how I would make the mistake, especially since according to CDC guidelines, the 1st, or as I did, the 4th would have been appropriate. So I'm stuck this way until after October break, and thank you again for being flexible. We'll do our activity today this way and we'll just roll with it. It probably affects this class least because you don't have an exam or anything this week. So speaking of that, I'm going to share my screen just to remind you of upcoming dates for our course. Okay, so we are, it's like if you, this was a map, you are here. We are on understanding the numbers. So we will meet Friday and we'll keep going on this topic. And then Monday, we don't have class. Don't come. It's fall break. Take a break. And then next week, we will do what the numbers tell you. And then the following Monday will be exam 2. Again, assuming I don't miss any other emails that push back my return date, that should be able to be in class. So it will be a very similar format to exam 1, which makes me think you will all do very well, which will make me happy. So I realized the other day when I told you I had graded everything, I had not graded your topics. So I will do that over break and give you feedback. I also am just going to give you a heads up. So after fall break, our midterm progress reports are due on y'all. And in order to do that accurately, I'm going to stick zeros in where you haven't turned things in. Now, that doesn't mean that 0 can't be replaced with an actual assignment. As you know, you have the whole semester to turn stuff in. But to give you a true understanding of where your grade's at, that's what I'm going to do. So if you don't want zeros there, or if you're planning to catch up anyway, go ahead and get that work turned in when you can. And like I said, it can be replaced very easily after break. But just so you don't freak out if you see some zeros pop up during fall break when I do my midterm progress reports. Okay. In terms of your project, your overall project that I have your topics for, the next thing that's due for that is your outline for the poster, which is due the 22nd. So we have some time on that, but just sort of keeping it on your radar. When we get back from fall break, we're on the downward slope. We actually don't have that much more in the semester. I mean, about half of it, obviously, but just sort of interesting to think about. So any questions about logistics of anything at this point in time? Alrighty, well, here is what we are going to do. Yeah, it does not feel like the semester is half over. Agreed, Debbie, agreed. And so I have to pull it up, but I have a link I'm going to share with you all for an assignment. So this is an assignment that is about fallacies and biases. So this kind of relates to what we did last week as well as this week. Go ahead and make sure you grab that Google Doc, and the group you're assigned to will be the ones that you respond to. So each group has a logical fallacy and a bias. And what you're going to do for this assignment is look for examples online. So it kind of works out that we're this way because you obviously have access to the internet of these fallacies and biases. So you are going to spend some time poking around the internet together, finding some good examples. It can be a video if you want to show a video when we come back together. It could be an article, whatever you want to use. And then when we come back together, you will share whatever you found with the group. So yeah, if you have a fun video, we can play it, things along those lines. So let me go ahead and set up those breakout rooms. And there will be 2 to 3 people in each breakout room. And again, for anyone who may have missed the link for the document, I will re-put it in the chat just to be on the safe side. So fill out the one for the Zoom room you're assigned to. And as usual, hit the question mark and I can pop into your room and help you in any way. So I'm gonna go ahead and set this for 20 minutes so you have time to poke around. Yeah, we'll go from there. So I'm going to open the rooms now. And so if you can hear my voice, make sure that you join your breakout room.